We're back at my favorite place on earth, the Hong Kong International Airport. But actually we're kind of in a rush because we're boarding in like 10 minutes and I have to take a train to the gate. Let me laugh. Okay, I'm getting ready. Something that happens whenever I come into the hotel room. Do you hear that? Like, the TV, like, senses that I'm here, and it, like, turns on automatically. And it won't stop playing an advertisement. And the music literally sounds like a Disneyland, like, theme song. Like, when you enter the Disneyland theme park. It feels like there's Goofy, you know? I need to figure out how to turn off this goddamn TV. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting ready. So we're going to a park. I was literally researching parks like at breakfast. We're going to this one. I've settled to go to this one called Gukan. It's definitely called something else. It's on my Diangping somewhere. But we're gonna go there. It is cherry blossom season. I'm actually like, I wasn't planning to be here for cherry blossom season, but I'm actually so excited because I don't think I've ever like seen cherry blossoms before. Yeah, so I'm excited. I inadvertently came during cherry blossom season. And the park that we're going to, it also has a dinosaur park attached to it, which I love. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love like animatronics. I'm actually so excited for like Jurassic Park to come out in the summer. Like, I'm gonna watch it in the cinema, probably on IMAX too, and if there's 4D, I'm gonna go get the 4D version too. No, yeah, so I love like animatronics and like stuff like that. I'm gonna do a little lip liner too. This is my new favorite lip liner. I got it from Melinda in Bangkok. I love it so much. Although I have a pimple like right there. Actually so annoying. Actually, don't piss me off. Ticket secured. Accidentally entered the parking lot. Like, I've been walking in the parking lot for 5 minutes. Where is the entrance? Wow. I love it. I love it. This park is so big. It was worth the $20 it cost to get it. It reminds me of like when I lived in London and like the largeness of the parks there. Since I moved to Hong Kong, it's like I've been away from nature, from Mother Nature for too long. There are just no like parks in Hong Kong that are really giving this because it's just so small there. So I feel I'm very happy. Look at these trees. Just so pretty.
这个的话，我可以送你一个这个卡片。
谢谢。He gave me a card. What a nice guy. There's literally a Haidilao here. They know how to do business. There's a guy responsible for telling people where the Haidilao is. I'm dead. What the hell? Dude, China is so lit. I love China. There's something about China that is just so camp in a good way. Like, it's just so chic. They really believe it too. It's like, yes, let's put a train track in the middle of the Cherry Blossom Park, right next to the Ferris wheel, next to the giant dinosaur sculpture park. Like, it's just so creative. So creative. And you know I love creativity. Right next to the dinosaur park, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, they said let's go off. Spare no expense either. Something else that I'm interested in, other than like animatronics, are kind of like abandoned theme parks, at like defunct theme parks. I think those are cool too. So this is kind of giving me that. It's got a liminal space vibe, you know. It's like kind of broken. So cool. Yes! Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. It's serious. No jokes. This is actually just making me excited to watch the Jurassic Park movie this summer. Yeah. Okay, my camera is like about to die. So in case I don't see you later. Ciao. So we're out again. My camcorder died, so I just went to the mall nearby and I had some lunch. But I got back to the room and I was so exhausted. I think like my back is killing me low-key. Low-key, my back is painful. I think it's a combination of like, I mean, I sometimes get back pains, and I think it's a combination of like having big boobs and also bad posture. Literally pick a struggle. So yeah, I was almost literally gonna stay in and do nothing. But then I was like, I literally can't do that. Like, I'm gonna be so annoyed at myself if I did do that. So I've decided to leave the room and like go get like a yogurt drink from a place that I scouted on Diangping. Good morning. Top of the morning. We're heading towards Nanjing Road. Apparently a 1-hour walk away. So that's what we're doing. You know I love a walk. I have my comfortable shoes on. I have my Asics. Like, I'm literally ready. I realized that I forgot to bring my headphones, but this is exactly where I would be doing a shot where I would lift up my phone and show you what I was listening to, but I forgot to bring my headphones. However, if I did have my headphones, I would probably be listening to either the Celebrity Skin album by Hole or Kiss Me Until My Lips Fall Off by Lebanon Handover. Here we are. I'm sweating. Okay, there's a giant pink store called W Management. I'm gonna gander. I don't know what it is, but I need to be indoors. I got a couple items from the Brandy Melville dupe, but you know, when I was at the cashier, there was a box of goldfish, as I put in the previous scene. Literally, as I was waiting in line, the lady and her daughter came back to take the box of goldfish, and as she was just about to turn the corner, no cap, she dropped the goldfish, and one of the fish came plopping out. And I literally took a photo because I was like, the viewers are not even gonna believe the crazy string of events. Like, this is her and her daughter picking up the goldfish. Okay, anyway. Not to be a hater for a second, but like, I was on like Red Note and I was looking up like what to do on Nanjing Road, and they were like, go to the M&M store. Like, oh my god, don't piss me off. Like, the concept of the M&M store just annoys me because, like, when has anyone in the right mind ever been like, I want to go to the M&M store? Like, are M&Ms even that popular internationally anymore? Do you know what I mean? Like, literally haven't heard any noise about the M&Ms in years. So, like, I don't understand why there are M&M stores in the world. Like, why is there no Mars bar store? I really don't understand. Some really beautiful architecture. But there's one thing on my mind, and I still want to talk about the M&Ms, and that is you don't even get free M&Ms in the M&M store. Like, what are you there for? It perplexes me, guys. Like, I'm still thinking about the fucking M&Ms. I'm dead. And they were dead ass too. Okay, so I went to Luckin Coffee and I tried their coconut milk latte. Usually, I just go for whole milk in my latte. And this is what I wanted. This is why I turned on the camera, because I've got something to say. And that is, I fuck with whole milk in my latte. Like, I need to live my truth. Okay, now that conservatism is on the rise, I feel safe saying that I like whole milk in my lattes. Okay? Oat milk is overrated. It spikes your glucose. It does. We're heading into the mini-so. Oh, that's cute. I will say they kind of love Lotso the panda, the bear from Toy Story 2, which I find weird because guys, like I was looking at it and I was like, guys, he's the enemy. Didn't you watch the movie? He was the bad guy. I don't think he even had a redemption arc. See, oh my god, like, what the hell? Oh my god, I'm actually scared, like, what the hell? Literally wake up, sheeple. He was the bad guy in the movie. Literally around the corner, they have a dedicated section to Lotso the bear. And my good sister Cinnamoroll only has one shelf. Like, this is pissing me off. They have more merch of Lotso the panda, of Lotso the bear, than of actual pandas. And pandas are the national animal, and they're close to extinction. They're endangered. So that should give you some indication of where people's priorities lie. It doesn't end. Okay, it's so hot. I'm burning to a crisp. These buildings look like literally remind me of Europe. We're waiting for a DD to go to a art center at kind of like near the river. It's called Tank Oil, and there is a really cool art show called Premium Economy that my friend sent to me, and we're gonna go see that. Actually, so funny, the last time I went to Shanghai, which is actually the first time I ever went to Shanghai, I was here on a business trip for my company, and the business event was at the same art center. So funny. But yeah, find the coaster. This is what we're going to. See, I always put you guys on. Whenever we hang out, we always do the coolest shit. Like, and I'm sorry, but like, when I was prepping for my Shanghai trip, I was watching Shanghai vlogs to get inspired, and it was literally crickets. Like, none of the stuff that people did, like, appealed to me. It was like, only shopping, and only eating. And then, like, going to, like, the National Museum. Like, oh my god, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, where are the subversive girlies at, you know? So this is why everyone should be subscribed, because we're always gonna do some cool shit. Just, like, nothing was interesting. Like, it was, like, only shopping. Even, like, Nanjing Road was, like, not giving that hard. I have to be real. Like, it was interesting, but it was really just, like, a place to look at stores. And it's, like, you can only really do that for so long. Like, sometimes it's like, oh, That Nicki Minaj gift, it's like, oh, haha, it's cool. You're getting tired now to be like, that was me, like, after the 5th block, and I was like, okay, this is another store. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do in a Casetify? You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do in a Casetify? No offense. What am I gonna do in a Casetify? There's a guy power washing like an aircon. It's so cool. Hi. Okay, so we're on our way to dinner, and then we're gonna go to this super chic bar. You guys are going to love it. It's so chic. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I show you guys the cool spots. I show you guys the cool spots that you will not see in other vlogs on YouTube. Like, period. Okay, anyway, the bar we're going to is a bar called Sympathy Angel. I think it's like run by this like artist slash model that I follow on Instagram. She's very cool. I really want to go. It looks so cool. Like, the inside interior looks so sick. You guys are gonna be so jealous. It's true. That's why, like, even though I was so tired and all I wanted to do was like go to the nearest Dairy Queen and try the pistachio ice cream, I was like, no, like, I need to lock in and go to the bar because I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna be in Shanghai. I don't know when's the next chance to go to this bar. That was the most chaotic DD ride I've ever been on in my entire life. Honestly, I had high blood pressure, low key. First of all, he parked in front of a bus stop, and then he got yelled at by an old man, and the old man was like, you need to leave, you're parking in front of the bus stop. Mind you, the bus was already there. So there was a bus piled up behind him, and it wasn't even the right side of the road as the pickup location. Anyway, and then he almost ran into a cyclist, and then he hucked wood out of the window twice. No jokes. Bar time. So cool. Oh, I love. Anyway, that was fun. At first I was seated at the bar because I'm like by myself, but everyone was literally there. They were like, let's get the photos, like, let's lock in. They were so locked into taking the photos. And everyone was like going into like other sections. Like, you could not have social anxiety in there because everyone was like, take a photo of me. Someone got out the digital camera. I was like being coy. I was being shy about bringing out the camcorder too. But then, like, you know, people had the digital camera. They had the Polaroid. They were laying down. Like, they were locked into securing the image. After a while, I came out of my shell, and I was like, no, I need to secure the vlog footage. But you know, before I left, like, they gave me a voucher for a free coffee because I guess they started expanding the business, and in the daytime they serve coffee now. Classic business model, of course. But they gave me a voucher for a free coffee from March 25th. And I was like, when does this expire? And then she just laughed at me. I think she didn't know what I meant. But I was like, my sister in Christ, I'm not gonna be here. Maybe I should have given it to like one of the cosplayers sitting next to me, but didn't think on. Waiting for a DD back to the hotel. And if I have the energy, I might get Dairy Queen. Might.